and roll! Here comes too many fucking cooks!
Why did you call it Turning to Stone?
Well, it's the name of one of the songs on the album that sounds pretty much like what the band sounds like today.
Is this where it was recorded?
Yeah. No, they
Did all stuff. Yeah.
did everything live. We put the drums in the room.
Play
We
at
had a
the
good
same
light.
time with
Everybody
the
looks
drums.
at each other, so you got the eye contact too. So what's next, you know?
So is it an advantage having your record company upstairs and the studio down here? Does that keep you focused?
It just makes things a lot easier, you know. Like when we were working here on the album, when we were doing the mixes and stuff like that, they were coming down. Okay, is this cover okay? You know, you like this and you like that kind of thing, you know. So it saves you a lot of running around.
Now you're no longer on A&M. You want to fill us in what happened with A&M?
When we signed up with them, the people, while we were signing up, while we were in studio and all that stuff, Polygram bought A&M, Island, Virgin, all that, and they merged and made this big thing. What happened basically is that people signed us, got kicked out, and we were basically with the new company who had their own projects.
Is this an advantage that the record company is just down the road from you?
We don't have to go through about 3 or 4 A&R guys to talk to the boss, you know what I mean? So like we waste a lot less time that way.
And musically, the sound is a lot stronger now than it was back in the days of Rita. In fact, it almost sounds British R&B, tough rock influence.
That's because of Mark Tennessee Lamb right here.
Not really, because I think they both got such strong musical ideas. It's just it was good that like the 3 hired guns that they picked up were right well into the Food Fight album. I'd heard and seen them on the Unplugged program before I went to be tried out by them, is the word, auditioned by them. So I went down to the practice room, they beat me up for half an hour and that was it, I liked it.
There's a dedication on the album to 2 cancer victims.
Yeah.
One of them is a relative of yours?
Yeah, my mother.
Did her death occur during the recording of this album?
No, it happened a while ago, like about just when I met Rick. On the same week
Yeah.
I met Rick. About 2 days later, my mother died. I met Rick. But it's been like I didn't want to talk about that for a while and just like try to forget about it. And then this song came up and I was thinking about it. So.
Now, did she want you to study law?
Yeah. Well, I did for some time and then I quit, you know, because I met Rick at the same time and was studying in art school.
It's fine arts, and
And
then
just said like,
because we're doing music on our own side. I picked up this guitar because I had this uncle of mine who committed suicide. I was a big fan of his. You know, he played guitar and he really had some great songs and he did paintings and stuff like that. So when he died, I was about 15. I picked up his guitar and put the keys back on it because it's a bit fucked up, you know. And I just started writing my own songs, you know, and doing stuff and studying at the same time, you know.
Was there a danger that you felt that you'd reached the end of the road a little bit? You know, you have the lead off track, let's stick together. And to my ears, it's almost like you're talking to each other here, trying to convince each other, hey, we've got to stick it out, you know?
It was something like that.
What kept us together was meeting these guys and start playing with these, because we never stopped playing. We always did gigs, you know. We always kept playing anywhere. We went to Europe this summer with the Black Crows and like you were saying earlier, and Midnight Oil and stuff like that. So, and these guys, it just kept us going, you know. And that song came from that. I was thinking about my brothers in the band, you know, and then I said, well, that extends to other things in the world too, like countries. We start off by wanting to write a song first of all, whatever it may come out as being, you know, but we don't really think of that. First of all, we think of a feeling of a song, just a song. And it comes out sounding rock and roll because it's their influences.
But the song's got to be good, you know, only with, say, piano or guitar, one instrument and a voice. If it doesn't sound at least, you know, good, there you might as well forget it. You know, it's not going to sound any better with a band or with studio.
Hey, you could take any Beatles songs, man, and put them on just one guitar and a voice, and they sound just brilliant. They sound like a really good song.
So what are you touring plans right now?
Our next tour will be in 1994, beginning 1994. We'll be doing a cross-Canada tour, and after that we'll be going to Europe.